Rabbit and Gina podcast.
I found this thing on the interweb. What's your reindeer name?
Uh-huh.
So what you do is you do your first letter of your first name and your birth month. So yours, Rabbit. So there's this list. Like, don't look too close, but there's just a list that you go down.
Uh-huh.
So Rabs, yours where's R? And then you go your birth month. Okay, so you are Bootsy O'Flurry. Okay, here's mine. Mine's funny. So there's a list of your first letter of your first name, and then your birth month, and that's how you get your reindeer name. So mine is
what's
where's
G?
G? Jolly, and April's McJingles.
Jolly McJingles. Boy, this has really amused you.
Jackie, my son. Okay, he's
Jay, what's Jay?
Jay is Captain January Whiskerson. Hilarious. Just look at it. I find this so funny. Come on, tell me someone else. Tell me who you want to know. Who you know there?
Well, Loz.
Loz. Okay, so Loz is April as well, right? So Loz is Lightning McJingles. So you and I are related.
Lightning McJingles. I was going to say, I feel like I need to go through every letter of the alphabet now for everyone that's listening and go, do mine. But no, we can't do that.
Mine's great, Jolly McJingles.
All right, we'll go the rest of our family
Okay.
then. Tiana, so T, and March.
Okay. Snuggles McJingles. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, she's Snuggles Rocketberg.
Snuggles Rocketberg?
Snuggles Rocketberg. Okay, what's your son?
Listen, these are not like the reindeer names, though. What's the reindeer name? Reindeer names are Blitzen, Rudolph. They're just one-word names. This is not being well thought out. Not anymore. Jordan, December. Jay in December.
Oh, he's Captain.
Well, he's the same as me.
Captain O'Flurry. Yep, Captain O'Flurry. Who my dad, Graham. Oh, he's Jolly Flufferstein.
These are good names for cats, I think. Good cat names.
Oh, do you know anyone who's born in August?
Yeah, my dad.
Okay, what's Dad's first name?
Eddie. E.
Okay, he is Blizzard Tinseltoes.
And that's what he'll be saved in my phone now. Yes.
The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
Took the opportunity yesterday to go and visit my wife at work. She's a school teacher. That doesn't generally happen.
No.
I just go into the school and.
Does she love it when you show up?
There's one time
I
she
think
didn't.
you're quite the distraction, aren't you? Yeah.
I love it. God, I love it. I could just. You know those clown doctors?
Yes. Oh, you'd be great at that.
Side note, clown doctors. Are they actually doctors?
I think so.
Are they?
I mean, I'm not
Or are
sure.
they just clowns in the hospital?
Dressed up as doctors.
Well, if they've got the title of a clown doctor, you got to presume they've gone through 7 years of medical school and didn't do well. Or top of the class.
Maybe.
But fun. That's not to say doctors aren't fun.
No, some of them are a lot of fun. I don't know.
I was going to say terrible.
Terrible amount of fun. Was what I was gonna
A terrible amount of fun. But then the clown. I mean the ones that go into the children's ward and they do magic tricks and they
aren't they lovely?
Squirt water out of the flower and the kid's face and stuff. Giggle, giggle, giggle. Great stuff. That's me when I go into a school.
Yes.
Doesn't matter what school. There's something in me that just comes out.
And you want to go and cause some havoc and leave.
I'm like the grandparent that comes to visit. Load them up on
lollies.
sugar and away we go. So I turn up there yesterday and my wife, she's a bit of a... No, don't use that word. She floats around the school. She teaches in different classrooms and stuff. So I don't know where to find her. Yeah. So I asked the children. Now, one of them straight away must have known who I was. That's my wife, and so she said, "Are you looking for her?" And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "All right, let's see if we can find her." Now, I ended up being like the Pied Piper of children in the school, and I had a trail of them all coming on. They all wanted to help. They're all, let's go! Let's find her!
They're all supposed to be in class.
Totally. I asked a couple of them. We turned up at one class where she was supposed to be, and the teacher went, no, she's not here, but I think I know where she is. That new little office down the bottom. She turns to the class and goes, who knows where the new little office is? All these kids put their hands up, and then she goes, would you be able to show them the way? And nearly every hand went back down. Liars. They didn't know where the new office was. They're just trying to get out of class. Straight up. They put their hands, yeah. I want to be part of this.
Yes.
That looks fun. Would you be able to take them down and show them? Hands go down. There were 2 left up. All right, can you 2 take them and show them? Now we got a full Congo line going down to the thing. And I'm having good old chats with them about life in general and stuff. And then eventually we find her. They look through one of the windows and goes, there she is. I'm like, righto, everyone, go back to class. Go and learn things. And then so she's down the very back corner, tucked away in a little room. She does one-on-one teaching.
Oh, yeah.
So this is with the students where English is not the first language.
Yeah.
Now, I get to hear a lot of... probably not allowed to. All right, I don't get to hear about them. Let's just say that. But I'm a curious kid. I like to know what nationalities she's dealing with.
Yeah.
And the different phrases and stuff that she comes home.
And does she need to speak their language as well?
No.
Because you can just ask Google for that.
Luckily...
Anyway.
I do. So I walk into the room and she's like, what are you doing here? We have a little chit chat and then she goes, this is, now I can't remember the kids' names, and I'm looking at them and I'm trying to think, I don't know if you've told me about these or like what's Spanish. And then the little girl, now she's only about, I'm going to say 5.
Aww.
5 maybe, 5. I think 5 or 6. And she said something, which I don't understand, and then Spanish.
Hello.
Yeah. I pretty much said, hold my beer.
Yes.
Because I
got you.
Spanish.
Yeah.
My son did a year of this in high school. 2 years of it.
It's basically like you did 5 years of it.
You should have seen my wife's face when she saw my face. She went, oh, no. And when I was telling the kids at the dinner table last night as well, both of them, when I went, and the kids were Spanish, and both Jordan and Tiana went, oh, no. No. Because I think I know some Spanish.
Well, you know a little.
But I picked up a lot of it from the Heist TV show, Money Heist. Where, so it's a lot of get on the floor, don't look at me, and stuff. Anyway, I said, you'd be so proud. This is great. So I went, oh, hola. And they both looked up at me, eyes wide open, and went, hola. And I went, ¿cómo está? And they went, bien. And I went, bien. And then I looked at Sav, and she's like, don't, because I want to go muchos donados, which doesn't mean anything, but I say it all the time. And but I didn't. Instead, Sav wrapped it up by saying thank you to me for me coming in, and I'll tell you the other thing that I did later on. But she said thank you, and I went de nada, which means it's nothing. And then I left. And those kids think I fully speak Spanish. Well, from what they've seen, fully fluent. They could have said anything, I would have replied. That's where I've left it. Her Spanish-speaking husband came in. They'll go home
cool
and they'll...
Mum, yesterday, met
believe
this.
it.
Yeah, had a great conversation.
I don't know if he lived in Spain or what, but everything we said, he had something
He could understand me, Mum.
She said thanks, he said de nada. Like, who even knows that one? Yeah, played it perfect.
The Rabbit and Gina Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.